and guitars and bass, of course. Alright, let's do this thing. See what happens.
Standing by, transition to solo. One, two, three, four.
So this week is the first week that the project kicks off and all the local musicians come together to work with our lead musicians from Hofesh Shechter Company, and it's a real time for them to start to learn the score and understand the show itself.
We've never done something like this, to put the whole show with different people. I'm working personally more with the drummers, and they have a lot of hard work to do. And they're doing brilliantly, actually. We've done a lot of hard work. I think it's going to get also easier because people need to get used to the way things work. And we are all very happy.
Once I knew a couple of my friends were going to be doing the auditions and they got the parts, and I got the drum kit part, I thought this is going to be great. I'm going to get to play drums all day. I'm going to get to play drums all day with my friend.
It's a bit of rock and roll and orchestral discipline kind of mixed together, and it's going to be a real fantastic experience. I just can't wait to get onto that stage eventually and just cut loose.
We wanted to come with a project that had a meaningful connection to the communities of Derry and that connected to the rich musical heritage of the city, and the ability to be able to work, as I've seen in the past couple of days in rehearsals, with amazingly talented local musicians and to bring them into the show has been fantastic. And that essence of participation, of giving people an opportunity to work alongside world-class artists, is what we're about.
Okay, now keep playing.
I'm really pleased. They're a great bunch. I knew that, but they're really interested in getting it really good. I'd expect that, but I've been surprised by how serious they're really taking it. The big challenge, which is yet to come, is to make it sound as if we're improvising, and yet it is very technical.
There's so many variations I have to do and remember, and there's bits that even are in the dark and we need to learn, by ear and stuff like that. So it's really weird. It's not like anything I've ever done before.
The guys here they're all really accomplished musicians, and even though they're not from here and we're from here, the welcoming that they've given us has been really, for me it's really important.
These guys are amazing. I'm really impressed. For the age that they have and the way that they play is really good. The level is really high, and they're still open to challenges. With Hofesh, the old deal is trying to go over the usual way of playing your instruments.
We're being told to play your guitar, but don't think of it as a guitar, and don't play it like a guitar, and try not to make it sound like a guitar. Just get out of the comfort zone completely,
It's very important that the technique never kills the person. So the psychology of the person, the feelings, the humanity behind. Otherwise, there's no music anymore.
I'm looking forward to the jump from playing in front of a wall to playing in front of whatever many thousand people.
Talent and confidence don't necessarily come together. Some of the people are unaware of how good they are, and that's really the exciting. And I think, okay, we're gonna take that kid and he's gonna see things and it's gonna really affect his life.
They're actually just sat in the cinema at the moment watching a full screening of the show for the first time, which is quite exciting. We have another 3 weeks of rehearsal in the Nerve Centre and Cultureland, and then all the musicians will come together at the Gas Yard, which is the first time that they'll start rehearsing the show as a whole band, and then we'll have 2 production weeks in the venue when the technical crew and everyone will be involved in making the show happen.
People think a lot of times about dance shows, you come and then it's very serious, and this one is also, it's very serious, but it's also quite wild. You're gonna get puff, a massive boom in your face. Actually, it will be brilliant.
one thing, everybody, guitars and drums, make sure that when you stop the sound, you completely to zero. Don't leave any sustain of the amp or cymbal or whatever.